The Leica Q4 is steadily becoming one of the most talked about upcoming cameras in the premium compact full-frame segment, even though Leica itself has remained completely silent about official specifications. As the anticipated successor to the Leica Q3, the Leica Q4 is already generating discussion among photographers who are eager to see how Leica will evolve its highly respected Q series. While nothing has been officially confirmed, the growing volume of consistent leaks and industry expectations gives us a fairly clear picture of what this next-generation compact camera might aim to achieve. At the center of most expectations for the Leica Q4 is the sensor, which is widely believed to be undergoing a significant upgrade. One of the strongest rumors suggests that Leica may introduce a stacked CMOS sensor, a technology that is typically associated with faster readout speeds and improved overall performance. If this direction proves accurate, the Leica Q4 could deliver noticeably faster responsiveness compared to the Q3, especially in dynamic shooting environments where timing is critical. A stacked sensor would also open the door to better burst shooting capabilities, reduced rolling shutter effects, and potentially more efficient processing of high-resolution files. Alongside the architectural changes, there is also speculation regarding resolution. Some reports suggest that the Leica Q4 could move into the region of approximately 64 megapixels. While this remains unconfirmed, such an increase would represent a meaningful step forward from the previous generation. Higher resolution would not only allow for greater fine detail in images but would also provide more flexibility in cropping, which is particularly valuable for street photographers and documentary shooters who often need to reframe after capture. At the same time, there is an expectation that Leica will continue to prioritize its signature image rendering style, preserving the natural color science and tonal depth that the Q series is known for, even as sensor technology becomes more advanced. Improved sensor performance would likely have a direct impact on real-world usability. Faster readout speeds typically translate into more responsive shooting, especially when capturing spontaneous or fast-moving subjects. This means that the Leica Q4 could feel more immediate in operation, reducing the delay between pressing the shutter and recording the image. For many photographers, especially those working in street or travel environments, this responsiveness is just as important as resolution or image quality. Autofocus is another area where the Leica Q4 is expected to show noticeable progress. While Leica has historically taken a more conservative approach to autofocus compared to some competitors, the growing demands of modern photography suggest that improvements are likely. The Leica Q4 is anticipated to feature enhanced subject recognition and tracking capabilities, potentially including improved eye detection for humans as well as more advanced recognition for animals and moving objects. These upgrades would help the camera maintain focus more reliably in unpredictable environments, which is particularly useful for candid photography and wildlife shooting. Beyond basic subject detection, there is also speculation about the use of more advanced predictive autofocus algorithms. Such systems are designed to anticipate subject movement rather than simply reacting to it, resulting in smoother and more consistent focus tracking. If implemented effectively, this could significantly improve the usability of the Leica Q4 in dynamic shooting situations, allowing photographers to concentrate more on composition rather than constantly adjusting focus settings. Video performance is another area where expectations for the Leica Q4 continue to grow. While the Q series has traditionally been more photography focused, modern hybrid usage patterns mean that video capabilities are increasingly important even in compact premium cameras. The Leica Q4 is expected to refine its video features with improved thermal management, allowing for longer recording sessions without overheating interruptions. This would be particularly beneficial for creators who use the camera for extended documentary work or travel filmmaking. In terms of resolution and frame rate, there are suggestions that the Leica Q4 could support enhanced 4K recording options, potentially including higher frame rates for smoother motion or slow motion capture. Some speculation even extends to 8K recording at around 30 frames per second, although this remains far less certain. If such capabilities were included, they would position the Leica Q4 as a more versatile hybrid tool, capable of handling both high-end still photography and advanced video production. However, even without reaching extreme video specifications, Leica is expected to maintain its emphasis on clean, cinematic-looking footage that aligns with its overall aesthetic philosophy. The display and viewfinder system is also expected to receive meaningful updates. One of the more prominent expectations is a higher resolution electronic viewfinder, potentially reaching around 9.44 million dots. This would significantly improve clarity when composing images, allowing photographers to see finer details in real time. A higher quality EVF would also enhance manual focusing accuracy, which remains an important aspect of Leica's shooting experience for many users. In addition to the viewfinder, the rear display is widely expected to become fully articulating. This would mark a notable improvement in usability, particularly for photographers who shoot from unconventional angles or who also use the camera for video content creation. A flexible screen would make it easier to capture low-angle shots, overhead compositions, or even self-recorded footage. Alongside this physical upgrade, improvements in touchscreen responsiveness are also anticipated, resulting in a smoother and more intuitive user experience when navigating menus or adjusting settings. Stabilization is another key area where the Leica Q4 is expected to evolve. In-body image stabilization has already become an important feature in modern cameras, and the Q4 is rumored to push this further with improvements that could offer up to 8 stops of stabilization performance. If achieved, this would allow photographers to shoot handheld at significantly slower shutter speeds without introducing blur, which is particularly useful in low-light environments or when working without a tripod. Although much of the current information remains speculative, the consistency of these expectations across multiple sources makes the Leica Q4 one of the most closely watched upcoming cameras in its class. Whether it ultimately delivers on all these rumored improvements or only a portion of them, it is already clear that the Leica Q4 will play an important role in defining the next chapter of Leica's compact full-frame lineup.